In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a crypto node that you're going to want to have in your portfolio for 2025. The node itself launches in around 13 days from now. You can see the counter counted down on my screen. I'm going to be going through and covering everything in regards to the project so you know exactly what you're going to be getting yourself involved in. But this is the first AI crypto node on the Sui Chain. It's also got a product in place right now that you can actually use. The actual team that's working behind the scenes on the project is absolutely huge, so make sure to watch this video all the way through. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get straight into today's video. So to introduce you guys to the actual project itself, this is Swarm Network, and the actual node itself is going to be through the agent licenses. In a few months, we're actually going to be able to sell the actual nodes as well, if that's something that you'd like to do. But like I said, I think let's get involved and let's see exactly what's going on, and let's look a little bit more further into the actual team. If we take a look over at the team, we can see that we've got Yannick Queener and we've got Morty here. These guys actually worked with the previous node project Elysium, which has been absolutely amazing and been quite profitable for everybody that was involved in the project from start. And like I said, I'm sure a lot of you know of the project Elysium, but if we do take a look over at the price, you can see that if you was in from the start, it was a very, very good go. And then, like I said, from around the April-March 2024, it had a huge spike from there. So, like I said, guys, the project itself has been very, very successful. The team behind it are pretty successful, so I'm going to be very, very excited to actually get involved and jump into this project. And I'm going to be waiting for the actual countdown for the day to purchase the node. I'll be leaving you guys a link down in the description, and make sure to jump over into my Discord, and I'll keep you guys updated when the node sale goes live. Something that I find really, really great about the actual project and the product itself, and its actual proof of use case that it actually has, is you can basically request verification of information on X threads or different social media platforms or forums, and it will reply back and verify those claims that have been made in either an X thread. So smell something fishy on X, worried about crypto scams, Swarms rolls up news is your BS detector, instant fact checks powered by AI agents and human verification. Let's see how it works. So like I said, I'll be going through and covering all of this in the video, so make sure you watch all the way through. Another huge bit of information in regards to the Swarm network: they've actually already partnered up with Google Cloud and Google Startups. This is even before the actual project itself is even launched, which is absolutely huge. So besides receiving a substantial grant from the Google Startups, this gives them unfiltered access to the latest AI models and other amazing AI infrastructure and tooling, which is only going to help the project itself grow. So like I say, guys, before the project's even launched, they've already got some grants, they've already working with some big investors and some big group, they've got a great team behind them. So let's now talk about exactly how much we can make with these nodes daily. So let's talk about how much money we're going to make and exactly how we use this. So in 12 days, on the 27th of February, this node will be going for sale. I'll be leaving a link for you guys down in the description, and make sure you use code Farrington when you do purchase yourself a node. But as we can see, there is currently around about 4 million users right now that are currently already using this as we speak right now. The actual process of how you actually use the actual software itself is very, very simple. Comment and tag at rollup_news. So that means when you're on Twitter, if you see something that you think is BS, comment and tag at rollup_news and see exactly whether it is or it isn't. It's as simple as that. But like I say, in process, this is a product that it has an actual genuine use case and is very, very useful in today's times. Let's look over at the tokenomics. So as we can see here, the Swarm token model is designed to incentivize honest participation, reward long-term commitment, and provide robust utility across the ecosystem by aligning economic incentives with data verification. Swarm's native token becomes the lifeblood of decentralized economy for true. So let's have a look over at the token supply and the allocation. So the maximum supply will be 10 billion Swarm tokens, if I've said that correctly. The distribution of Swarm tokens follows a structured allocation that ensures sustainability, growth, and balanced rewards for both the Swarm community and early backers. So as we can see see here for the agent licenses, this is what I'm going to be grabbing myself, is 30% of the total allocation. So reward pools for agent licenses and holders, daily emissions. So this means that we will earn daily passive income by holding this node. And as we can see, the product itself already has a great use case. We can already see that it's got a great team that's worked for Binance, and they've already had a successful node project like Delicium in the past. So they know exactly what they are doing. You can see here 5% goes to the DAO treasury, 20% to the community reserve, 10% to the ecosystem incubation, 2.5 towards exchange listings, 3% towards the liquidity, market maker 22.5, 2% to airdrop. So like I said, make sure that you jump within their Telegram groups and things like that. They are doing special giveaways and doing an OG rating or status for those that are in their Telegram group before this launches, and I'm sure that'll help along with airdrops and things along those lines. 10% towards the team, 10% towards private, and 5% towards the seed. You can see for the token utility, I'll be leaving all the links for the actual tokenomics down in the description for you guys, so you can actually go through and have a read for yourself. And like I said, the node itself isn't available for purchase just yet. This is on the 27th. So like I said, keep yourself updated. Make sure you jump into my Discord. I'll update you guys along the way. And also follow me over on Twitter. And like I said, I'll let you guys know exactly when this does go live, so you can get yourself involved straight away. But, you know, if we take a look through everything that I've shown and been through everything so far, I mean, this is an absolute no-brainer. This is an absolute banger for 2025. I'm excited for it, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well. Taking a look over at the daily reward distribution, you can see that the daily reward is going to be 1.5 million, and that's going to be distributed and split between each node holder that actually holds a node. But if we take this through and put this into the calculator, and then we divide this by, let's say, what we assume they're probably going to sell on the first day, so let's say 500 nodes, that means per day that we would roughly earn around about 3,000 tokens. So it is really incentivized for those of you that are watching today's video to make sure that you get yourself ready for the 27th if you are interested in this, because the earlier you get yourself involved, the more actual tokens that you're going to receive at the first end and the start of it, which in long term means you're going to hit your return on investment a lot more faster, and a lot of you already know that anyway. So right, okay, so there we have it, guys. I recommend that you go grab yourselves the Sui wallet, or maybe use yourself a Ledger wallet to get yourself ready to actually grab yourself one of these nodes if it's something that you are interested in. But at the same time, guys, also make sure to jump over onto the community page. Make sure to check out the new post that I've thrown on there. We just reached 9,000 subscribers, which I'm really happy about, and I really appreciate everybody for the support over the past few years. But like I said, guys, once I do hit 10k, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, whether it's going to be a node, a miner, or some crypto or some cash. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions on that are down in the comments and over in the actual post itself. Make sure to jump over into our Discord. Make sure to follow on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.